Hi all, in this video we're going to take a look at putting our crate top 16 part into a drawing. If you have not already put the handle into a drawing, I do suggest that you do the handle first. There's still a little more space and ease for dimensions on there. So to get started, we're going to go to our plus sign, create drawing. Now, one thing that we are going to do a little different here, before we insert our view, we are going to specify that we want this to be on a scale of 1 to 4. That is saying that for every 4 inches on the paper, it's an inch in real life. So now I'm going to come over to my top 16, double click, bring it in, brown box, come up, come back, click, to the right, click, come back, click, ISO click. All right, and I am now ready to start dimensioning. So I need to give an overall dimension of the piece. Oh, I wanted to show you one other thing first. So we want our dimensions to be in fractions. So I want to show you how to change them all so you don't have to go back and change them. So I have this little wrench right here. I'm say fractional inches. And we do want to take a look at our tolerance. We want to make sure it's set to at least a 16th of an inch. It can be larger, but at least a 16th of an inch. All right, let's give this another whirl. So we do want to keep that dimension outside. That's not what I was going for. Let's try this again. Like I said, I was trying to do this more similar to the Chromebook. I am not using a mouse. If you do have a mouse that you can plug into your Chromebook, I highly recommend it. So right here is an area we want to be really careful that we're not getting our dimensions too messy. They shouldn't be overlapping and crossing and things like that. I didn't really get a tool, I was just thinking, sorry. I'm still on my dimensioning tool. So before I go any further, I am going to escape from my dimensioning tool and move some things around to hopefully make things a little more readable. The way I'm moving these dimensions around right now, to be honest, it's challenging to explain how the dimension works. You just have to get used to kind of clicking on it. It's a little easier to read. I'm going to make a note on this dimension, maybe. Let me get this box over here. And that this is 2 times. No, I'm sorry. This is not the handle, this is 6 times. So 6 times the diameter 1/6. So it is now saying, oh, all of those 6 holes are the same diameters, so we only need to dimension them 1 time. Dimension my width. Now, I will say ideally, each hole should be dimensioned, but I know how challenging this is to put dimensions in not using a mouse. I also know that students get frustrated very easily with this. Just like I said, I was going to do the demonstration without a mouse, so you had to see what I had to go through. So you know that I have a little bit of an understanding of what you have to go through. I'm moving that 3.5-inch diameter over here to try to make things look a little neater over here. So I am only going to require you to put the dimensions on one side. So your required dimensions. You need to specify that it's 3/8 from the bottom to the circle, 3/8 from the top to the circle, 1 inch and 3/4 from the top to the center, and 3/8 from the edge over. And I do want you to put the note that it's 6 times the 1/16 of an inch. You need your width, your height, and your thickness. Do the best that you can. If you have mistakes in your part, when you try to dimension, it will come up wrong. So I am going to finish this video out, but then I'm going to do a video that if you have mistakes, I will try to explain to you how to fix those mistakes. Take care, good luck, have fun.